Hey, look, this is very simple. All you gotta do is identify yourself. I do not want to break your window. I don't want to take you to jail for this stupid ass charge. Stop reaching. How about?
A deputy conducts a traffic stop. The driver cooperates fully. Passenger asks one question. Show me the law that requires me to identify myself. That question cost both of them their freedom that night.
Deputy House, Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office. Ma'am, sorry. The reason I'm stopping you is because it looks like your tag's pretty expired.
Yeah, I've been waiting on I already paid for it. I've just been waiting on it to come in the mail.
Okay. How long have you been in Florida?
Well, I've been here about like a month now.
Okay. All right. Do you have a driver's license?
Yeah.
Thank you. New Hampshire, huh?
Yeah.
You like it better down here?
I do like it better down here. I'm planning on moving down here.
Do you have registration and insurance?
I do have it here. I do have registration.
Boss man, do you have an ID on you over there? Everybody in the car has to be identified. That's just case law. It's Florida case law.
I mean...
I'm sorry? What'd you say? I cannot hear you. You don't have your wallet? That's fine. Okay. What's your first name? Cedric?
What?
Everybody in the car gets identified. I'll print it out for you if you'd like. If you refuse, I'll arrest. It's up to you.
Where is it? Could you show me that first?
I will print it out later. What's your name? What's your last name?
Well, we'll give you that later.
Let me get a 94, please. You can identify yourself or not?
What's it for? I don't understand.
I'm on the vets just south of Hillsborough.
Sir, I don't mind getting out of it, but tell me.
You don't need to see it first. That's not how this works.
Oh,
Okay, I'm more than happy to print out the case law for you afterwards. But for now, I'm doing it afterwards. Right now, you can identify yourself. I don't know who I'm talking to.
Well, we're talking to the other driver.
I know, there's a passenger in here.
Yeah.
Okay? All you have to do is give me your name. That's literally
this
it.
is what we're going to do. We're not going to say anything else.
Okay. Are you going to refuse to identify yourself? Cedric? Yeah, when someone gets here, I'm pulling you out.
Thank you. Do you need my ID or can I get that back?
I'll stay right here until my backup gets here, and then I'm going to break your window and pull them out. All you have to do is give me your name. That's it. What's
You have a badge number?
264556? That's correct. That's correct. She's got it on film, sir.
Your badge?
I just said it. 264.
No.
That's my badge number. Hey, look. This is very simple. All you got to do is identify yourself. Should I break it?
Yeah, of course you get another here though. I'm here for it. Okay, let's get one more here.
I'm going to break it, just so you know. No.
You about to drive off?
I have her ID. Roll down. Roll down the window. Roll it down to here. Roll it down an inch. I cannot hear you. Listen. All you got to do is identify yourself and you don't go to jail. That's it. It's that simple. The fact that you're not doing that is going to lead you into handcuffs and going to jail. It's that simple. I'll print out the case law for you afterward, just like I said. That's all you got to do, Cedric. Come on, Cedric. Don't make this so difficult. I do not want to break your window. I don't want to take you to jail for this stupid ass charge, but I will. I can't hear you, bro. Roll down the window a little bit so I can at least talk to you. No? What? What? Now you want to talk?
Okay, so thank you so
You
much.
have a... okay, thank you.
What's that?
I appreciate that.
You're gonna undo your seatbelt and get out. Stop reaching.
No, sir, I'm not reaching.
How about?
Look.
How
No,
about?
sir, I'm not reaching. I'm
How
not
about?
reaching. I'm not reaching.
How about?
Sir, wait. No. Look. I got you. Look.
Hey, stop. Face forward. Face forward. It's no problem now, huh?
No, sir. No, sir.
No problem now, bro?
No, no, sir.
That's crazy of you to say.
No, sir. There's no problem. I just needed to see what was going on. That's all. Thank you so
What
much.
what changed?
Nothing changed.
What, two more people changed?
No, no,
'Cause
sir.
you know we weren't fucking around?
No, sir. Please
Yeah.
listen. No, sir.
Goodness, bro. Now you get to go to jail for something stupid.
No, sir. Please listen.
Are you
No,
kidding
phase
me?
4, stop moving.
Listen, sir. Listen for a second. I needed to know what was the reason for the identification. I did not know.
Bro, I told you, dog. It's case law. Everybody in Florida, in the state of Florida, during any traffic stop, everybody in the car gets identified.
Yes, sir. That's my
and I told
problem.
you I'd print it out and give it to you at the end of the stop, did I not?
Sir.
And I certainly will with your paperwork when you go to jail now. That's all you got to do, bro. I'm gonna do your seatbelt.
Get out of the car. Who's that? Get out of the car. Get out of the car. We're not going to tell you again. Get out of the car.
But why?
Because we're telling you to. Now Get out of the car. You're making this way worse for yourself. Get out of the car.
Wait, excuse me. Excuse me. Let me get out first.
Get out. Take your seatbelt off and get out of the car.
Take
your seatbelt off and get out of the car. Step out. Easy, easy. Step out. Step
gonna
out.
pull me?
Yeah, Step out.
I'm gonna pull you. I'm done asking. Done asking. I can go to jail for resist.
So, we're going to jail for resisting.
Yes.
Resisting an officer. When we tell you to get out of the car, you need to get out of the car. It's as simple as
But I
that.
don't know why we got stopped.
I'm sure my partner explained it to you.
Didn't explain anything.
Stop moving.
Stop moving. I got a double lock. These are
No,
going to
you're
get tighter
good.
on
You're
you.
good. I'm just trying to put on the shoe.
Okay.
You're not getting that right now.
Stop.
You're not getting that right now.
Stop.
Why are you?
Come on.
You're not doing what we're telling you to do.
Because I don't trust you guys. Y'all are not
You
saying
don't
anything.
need to trust us.
I do. You're the police.
You don't.
Sit in the
Oh,
car.
okay.
Not when we're doing a traffic stop and we're giving you a lawful.
You haven't
Sit in the
given
car.
me a reason to.
She drunk? Who's that to you in the car? Is that like your friend, your kid, or what? Like who? Like what's the relationship between you guys? Like, hold on. Let me just. Sorry, I couldn't hear you. What?
No, that was my husband.
That's your husband?
Yeah.
Okay, what's your husband's name?
Did he not give it to you?
He gave us a name, but we're not finding him.
What name did he give you?
I don't even know that. They just told me to ask you.
Well, I'm sorry. If he can, like,
He's gonna get another charge. You know that, right?
another charge?
Yeah, another one. You're both going to jail right now,
Okay. Well, I
and he's
didn't-
gonna get another charge of false name to a law enforcement officer.
And you gonna get him. How are you gonna? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know how to explain it to you. If he gave us a fake name,
Hmm.
that is another charge on top of resist.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to figure out what his real name is before we have to have someone come here with a rapid ID fingerprint scanner. Because we're gonna get to the bottom of it. It's just a matter of when and how soon.
Hmm.
If that makes any sense.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay.
So the name that he gave the officer that stopped us,
Yeah,
Cedric.
Cedric. Okay,
That's his nickname.
that's his
Yes.
nickname. Okay, what's his real name?
Just Cedric.
Just Cedric.
Yes.
So they call him Cedric, but his real name is just Cedric.
Yes.
What's his last name? Same as yours?
No, fortunately, it's Tift.
It's what?
Tift.
Tift?
Yes.
Just Cedric Tift.
Yes.
Okay.
We have our daughter at home.
Uh huh.
She's sick, so I'm trying to figure out if we are able to call someone. I don't know anybody's number by heart, but I do
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
have her
Where
uncle there.
you got her uncle's
At the house.
at the house with her?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll let you call him and just let him know that like you won't be home.
Okay. So, do you know how long this takes?
Yeah, I mean you'll probably be able to bond out like whenever you get booked all the way in. So like either it's gonna be late tonight, probably. By the time you get all the way through.
And him too. So we both have to get bonded out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, are we ever going to figure out where we got stopped?
Yeah, hold on. Hey Rod, what was the 1054? Let him ask, he's asking the cop who pulled you over. Sorry, a lot of us came here. Huh? Expired tag.
Okay. So, do you need proof of me paying for it? Because it's supposed
No.
to be in the mail.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I believe you that you paid for it,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But it's still expired. So, like, it's not in the system as whatever. Like, it's still expired. So if you can't drive it till it's right, you run the risk of getting pulled over. Which, at the end of the day, if you guys would have complied with everything they asked you to do, you would have walked away with a verbal warning, right? And now we're both going to jail because we don't want to listen to what we tell you to do.
I'm in a whole different place. He didn't even tell us why we got stopped. I'm just now learning why we got stopped.
Yeah, and if did he ask you to get out of the car?
No.
Clearly he did.
He asked us what was his name.
Oh, and he
then
was
I
refusing to
asked him-
identify himself.
Right. So
There's
I'm
a
asking
problem.
him, hey, why does he need to identify himself? And he was like, because he has to.
Because he has to. He's the passenger at a traffic stop. Everyone in the car on a traffic stop is legally required to identify themselves. You are lawfully detained if you're in the vehicle on a traffic stop. Therefore, you are lawful. You have to give us your driver's license. There's case law. Okay. It states that. And then when he fails to identify himself, that makes us think something else is going on, right? So then now we're at the get out of the car point. And then we refuse to get out of the car. That's now we're not listening to us. It's resist.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Does Florida law actually obligate a passenger in a stopped vehicle to identify themselves on demand? Is silence a right or a crime? The answer determines whether every charge in this case is valid or void. To evaluate the arrests, the legal framework must be examined in sequence. Each conclusion in this case rests on a single foundational question. Did the initial demand carry lawful authority? In Delaware versus Bruce, decided in 1979, the Supreme Court held that an articulable, observable traffic violation provides sufficient reasonable suspicion to initiate a lawful stop. The expired tag visible on this vehicle satisfies that threshold. The stop itself was constitutional. In Brendlin versus California, decided in 2007, the Supreme Court held that all vehicle occupants are constitutionally seized during a traffic stop. However, being seized and being legally obligated to identify yourself are two entirely separate legal questions. The court did not answer the second by deciding the first. Florida Statute Section 322.15 requires drivers to carry and produce their license upon demand. The statute explicitly governs the operator of the vehicle. It does not mention passengers. Its scope cannot be expanded through inference or departmental custom. Florida Statute Section 856.21 is the state stop and identify law. It applies to pedestrians suspected of loitering and prowling. It does not apply to vehicle occupants during routine traffic stops. These are two distinct legal contexts with different statutory authority. In Hillsborough versus 6th Judicial District Court of Nevada, decided in 2004, the Supreme Court upheld the constitutionality of stop and identify statutes. But the ruling was statute-specific. It applies only in states that have enacted the relevant law. Florida has not enacted a passenger identification statute for vehicle traffic stops. In Maryland versus Wilson, decided in 1997, the Supreme Court authorized officers to order passengers out of a lawfully stopped vehicle as a matter of officer safety. This authority is established law. However, an exit order issued solely because a passenger refused an unlawful demand may inherit the same legal defect as that demand. Florida Statute Section 843.2 makes it a first-degree misdemeanor to obstruct an officer in the lawful execution of any legal duty. The operative phrase is lawful execution of any legal duty, if the underlying demand lacked statutory authority. Resistance to it does not satisfy the elements of this charge. Under Graham versus Connor, decided in 1989. Officer conduct is evaluated against what a reasonable officer would have known at the moment of the decision. A reasonable officer is presumed to know the exact scope of their legal authority. Citing unnamed case law and offering to produce it afterward does not meet that standard. Any civil rights claim arising from this incident would proceed under 42 United States Code Section 1983. Recovery requires proving that a person acting under color of state law deprived the plaintiff of a right secured by the Constitution or federal statute. The threshold question remains whether that right was clearly established in Florida at the time. Lesson 1. Asserting a right on the roadside and preserving it for court are different strategies. Passenger who believes a demand is unlawful may comply under verbal protest. State the objection clearly for the record. Bring the legal argument to a judge. That approach costs nothing in the moment and gains a stronger position afterward. Crit Lesson 2. The lawful execution element of Section 843.2 is a constitutional requirement. not a procedural formality. Prosecutors must prove the underlying command was lawful. Defense attorneys will challenge that foundation directly. When an officer cannot name the authority they are enforcing, that inability becomes evidence. Lesson 3. An arrest for resisting a command requires that the command itself was lawful. If no Florida statute required this passenger to identify, then the refusal was not obstruction. It was the exercise of a right the law may protect. The charge does not survive if the predicate does not exist. 2 people were arrested over a document the deputy could not produce at the scene. Whether that document exists under Florida law, what it actually says, and whether these charges survive judicial review are questions this case has not yet answered. If there is no Florida statute requiring passengers to identify during a traffic stop, what legal authority justified these arrests? If that authority did not exist, who bears the liability, and what does Florida case law actually say? We examine that next.